Dear students, today I am going to teach you a very important lesson. Napoleon Bonaparte, with reference to the European history. Napoleon Bonaparte is very important personality. He is also known as Napoleon First. So, dear students, don't be confused. If Napoleon First will be asked or Napoleon Bonaparte will be asked, answer will be same. Napoleon Bonaparte, also called Napoleon First, was very competent French military general and statesman. His some controversial policies are also very important, and he has done some good deed also that will be also discussed by me. First of all, I am going to teach you about a brief summary of Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon played a key role in French Revolution. He served as a first consul. I think my students are getting that monarchy system was there in France. All power vested in the hand of the king. King was legislature head, executive head, and judicial head. I have taught this. And all power vested in the hand of the king. And king had enormous power. And king and his trustworthy people, means federal system was there. And inequality existed in the France. Knights were enjoying, church had enormous power, and common people were facing problem. Due to this discrimination, French Revolution taken place, and finally one directory, new administrative system was developed. In that directory 5 members were there, and after that one more system, consulate, introduced in France, and there were 3 members, and Napoleon was one of them. He was de facto, means he was very powerful in consulate. There were 3 consulate, but he was sole de facto, means all power enjoyed by Napoleon. So Napoleon is widely considered one of the greatest military general in the history of Europe. He fought near about 40 wars, 40, and in maximum battle, he won the war. He was victorious, and glory of the France during the reign of Napoleon reached at high water mark. I'll discuss all these points in upcoming videos. Napoleon was born on Corsica. He graduated from military academy, and very interesting fact is there I would like to teach you. His ranking was 42 out of 58 students. So those students whose rank is not very good, so they should not nervous that I have not having competency. You are having competency. You have competency, but you have to utilize. You have to boost up your quality. Then you can get your goal. And Napoleon is very best example of this. So out of 58, his rank was 42. Next point that is very important. Napoleon was a reader of Voltaire, Montesquieu. Only 2 I am discussing. He used to read many literary people, so Voltaire and Rousseau. So Rousseau I would like to explain here. Rousseau was a very renowned writer, author. He raised voice against the discrimination by his creation. One book he has written I would like to mention here, Social Contract. What do you mean by social contract? In this book, Rousseau written that, means by imagination he is writing, means this type of society, means one imagination came to his mind. He stated that there should be one contract between a ruler and common people. If ruler will be doing very good job for the common people, so ruler will be continue. If ruler is not taken concern, is he has not taken concern about his subjects, so his subject can, okay, replace him. I think my students are getting that today democracy is there in India. With reference to the our country, I would like to mention you some visible example. Yogi ji is chief minister of UP. Nitish Kumar is chief minister of Bihar. So because people of respective state like them, that's why they are chief minister. They are not usurper. They have not occupy the rule the chief ministerial post by weapons, by gun. They are they has been elected by common people, and they are very famous. That's why they are means people likes them. People like them. That's why they have been elected. So you should understand the democracy. And in monarchy means who is having power, he can dominate the throne. And in democracy, different system is there. So Bonaparte, Napoleon Napoleon's political and cultural legacy endures to this day as a highly celebrated and controversial leader. He initiated many liberal and reforms that have existed today in the society, like French ideals. He spread far and wide, and he introduced Napoleon Code. Whatever means which territory he occupied, he introduced his system. And finally, what happened? Today also you can see that equality, liberty, and fraternity we can see in each and everywhere, and each and every people likes this. So credit goes to Napoleon. He is considered one of the greatest commander in the history. His campaign are still studied at military academic worldwide. Try to understand. Very, very important point I am going to explain. Napoleon Bonaparte military campaign means continuous he was involved in the war. Some mistakes also he had done, but what strategy he adopted, and how he modernized his army, which type of training he given, which type of institution he had developed, each and everything are very, very important for upcoming society. And today in modern system we can see that his technique will be studied in military school, military college. So these important points are main points that is very, very important for Napoleon Bonaparte. And in upcoming my lesson I will teach you Napoleon Code, and many his important battles are there, the like Battle of Trafalgar, Peninsular War, and Russian campaign, Confederation of Rhine. These many important points are there regarding Napoleon Bonaparte. I will teach one by one. And one point I would like to mention here, that when French Revolution taken place and when democracy established in France, so after that what happened? That time he was military general of French army. So many monarchy, many kingdom joined hand and they attacked on France. Means monarchy means how many other monarchs were there? They were thinking that what happened in France that can be emerged in our country also. So they wanted to stop this tendency. So that's why they wanted to restore monarchy in France. Dear student, are you getting? Means monarchy is abolished from France, but other in European country it was existed. Other monarchical form of means other kings united joint hand, they attacked on France because they wanted to restore again monarchy in France. If they will not do like this, so in their own country, okay, revolution can be started. So they wanted to stop this one. That's why they attacked on France. When they attacked on France, and France was newly democratic country. In that time Napoleon was the commander in chief, and how nicely Napoleon faced, okay, problems. means how many attack taken place, and nicely he managed, and nicely he replied, and after that he defeated many alliance of that countries, and finally he became very popular. So next day I'll come with other video. Thank you.